The new age travel hack is precision nutrition.
I know that a lot of you who are seeing this purchased our travel guide, and we just want to start with commending you for taking that first vital step to just sparking a transformation in your lifestyle. One of the number one questions that we receive at Callin Hahn Enterprises is, what do I do when it's time for vacation or all of these kids' activities that are packed into my schedule? So today, what we want you to do is grab your travel guide and some extra sheets of paper, because we are gonna breeze through how to really keep your nutrition on point when you are on the go, whether it's at all-day sporting events, competitions, livestock shows, or a vacation here and there. Callin, why don't we start with breaking things down into carbs, proteins, fats?
Absolutely. When it comes to navigating your route through all the health travel foods, it's always important to know the data on your body. So a food sensitivity test is very beneficial with helping you navigate nutrition labels. So when it starts with protein, looking for simple things that are oil-free, that are sugar-free, that are lectin-free are always extremely beneficial and will make life a lot easier on your stomach as you are traveling. At the same time, as we get into a little bit of carbohydrates, there's different textures. You know, are you the type of person that likes a puree texture, something more crispy like a chip or a cereal? There's plenty of options to help you navigate your route to ease of travel.
And then when we get into fats, I think a lot of times this is where we can just get ourselves in a situation where we overconsume. Trail mixes, almonds, nuts on the go, they're so easy to just eat too many of them. So we've got some options that we really want to pick apart that sometimes have a good balance that include a fat, or sometimes they're just a fat source on their own that are great for you to have as you travel. Why don't we kind of start with, what do you want to look for? You talked about a couple things to avoid. When we're looking at labels, we want to look for like a minimal amount of ingredients, right?
Absolutely. Simplicity is key. So looking for minimal ingredients, generally just the actual food product as well as water is generally what I'm going to look for. Something extremely simple. Most products will have some sort of preservative or an oil component. So things like olive oil and avocado oil are going to be a lot easier on your digestive system as well. So it's just pinpointing those certain things that are going to allow you to feel well while you are traveling.
This is one of the things that I really love that we do. When a client of ours has a check-in with Callin, you know, sometimes they'll tell her, hey, we have an upcoming vacation. How am I gonna navigate this? And what I know you've done for me and that you do for so many people is provide healthy swaps on the go. And that is a lot of what you're seeing here. So if you have your phone in front of you and you're watching this, screenshot this, because these are some brands that you can really trust and you can find in a lot of places. In your guide, you are also going to see a lot of these foods represented so that you have a good resource as you go through the grocery store and you're planning for a trip.
And one common topic I always hear is, I don't have access to a health food store. So Amazon is a great resource. So utilizing that to where you're able to go to one website and select all the variety of individual foods that you require for travel, and it's shipped directly to your house.
One last thing that we want to share with you is that, you know what? You actually don't have to rely on anything packaged. You can do your meal prep at home and easily travel. I do it all the time, honestly. So have a great cooler. If I were to make a list of my travel go-tos, it is a big cooler where I can put ice packs in it, or freezable coolers. We're gonna provide links in the travel guide for you so that you are able to access that information easily. But traveling with frozen food actually makes keeping fresh foods with you so simple. So just as an example, you know, you can bring your little prepackaged chicken or sweet potatoes, some oatmeal or rice cereal, and have it with you. So if you are in a circumstance where you can stay right on track, that's gonna be great. Now, I remember telling you, I can no longer choke down cold foods while I'm traveling. And you said, are you ready for me to totally change that for you? Yes, I was. So there are food warmers. This is from Hot Logic. You plug it in, there's a car adapter or one that you can plug into an outlet, and it's a hot plate. So you no longer are tied to only these options. It's just about how much time you have to prepare and plan for whatever event you're headed to.
And if you're looking for further guidance on how to navigate the route to Travel Nutrition, we always have services set up that can help you easily navigate that route.